Good afternoon, everybody. I have a little bit of bad news to share with you, that if you are somebody who has enjoyed withholding forgiveness of somebody, Jesus said that you are not able to be forgiven by him. And so there are times when we feel like we've been hurt, and we're going to keep our right is that I don't have to forgive that person. I am going to make them miserable by not forgiving that person. But Jesus said if we want to be forgiven, we have to forgive. And I want to encourage you that if you think that withholding forgiveness from someone is hurting them, that's kind of like drinking poison and hoping that the effects happen to the other person. That in reality, it really hurts us. So my dad passed away when he was 54 years old, and it was unexpected, and there were a lot of things that my dad had done that I needed to forgive him. And I was at a men's conference, and I didn't realize how much that unforgiveness was affecting my spiritual growth. And I was challenged at that point to forgive my father. And so I ended up writing a letter and then just getting rid of it and just releasing any unforgiveness that I had for him. It was very cleansing. And believe me, there's a song that was written by a group, or put out by a group called DC Talk. Toby Mac was one of the singers, and in that song he talks about forgiveness is the promised land. And I really believe that a lot of times we have this mistaken understanding that that somehow we can live or thrive and not forgive other people. But if you want to have your best way of living this life, I just want to encourage you to ask God to help you forgive. Ask God if there's anybody that you haven't forgiven, and then see if God won't help you to let go of that unforgiveness, that anger. And I believe that's a prayer that God wants to answer. And so I just challenge you to look to him for the strength and the ability to do that. Thanks for listening.